Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Liz. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. Now in this video, as you can tell by the title, it is another Clinique video, of course. But before we begin, please consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more videos like this from me, more review videos, full face, makeup, hauls as well, videos, then definitely consider subscribing. Also, if you do enjoy this video, then give it a big thumbs up. That would help me out a lot to know what you guys like to see and what you guys like to watch. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Before I begin, I'm not even going to say, I'm going to give you a few minutes to comment down below. If you're a regular, if you watch my videos quite a lot, you will know what I'm about to say. It's about Clinique. I'll give you a few minutes. If you commented down below, I am a Clinique consultant. I'm a counter manager on a counter in store. I do work for the brand. But this video is definitely not sponsored, not an ad, not gifted or anything like that. I'm just doing this video because I want to. I want to educate my subscribers, my viewers on what Clinique products can do for your skin, or review videos of the Clinique new launches, or even the products which already exist. So yeah, these videos are just educational. It's not like a selling tactic or anything like that. I just want to give my personal opinion out there and what an actual consultant thinks about the products and what we would recommend for specific skin concerns, skin types, skin tones and stuff like that. So without further ado, of course, if you know already, I like to transition into my nice white lab coat. If you don't know already, if you've never been to a Clinique counter, we do wear white lab coats because it's just like a scientific thing. We're clinically proven, we're dermatologist tested and stuff like that. So let's get into it. Okay, so now I feel prepared, I feel ready to educate, ready to show my professional opinions on Clinique. So, like I said, I do work for the brand. I am not getting paid for this video or anything like that, so it's all opinions are my own. Obviously, I'm going to share ingredients, facts and stuff like that, and my own personal opinions with the products. Today I have decided on this Clinique Session Sunday. This is what I'm going to be calling it. Not every Sunday, but every other Sunday I'm going to be showing you a Clinique product or Clinique range and telling you what it's all about basically. And I'm going to be talking about the Dramatically Different Moisturizing range. Now there's 3 different ones in the range, as you can see. These are the traditional Dramatically Different moisturizers. Obviously, if you do know Clinique, you will know that we do have the extended version, which is the ID, and that's with the added cartridge, and we've added a few different moisturizer bases in there. So we're not going to dive into that today, but if you do want to see a video on the ID range, then do let me know in the comments down below. I'd be more than happy to tell you a little bit about that. But today we're going to be focusing on these 3. So we've got the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion Plus, Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, and the Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. I'm guessing you've clicked on this video for a reason. It's given me the vibe that you want to know a little bit more about these 3 products and what the differences are. So what I'm going to start off with first is one of our best-selling products on Clinique, especially on my counter. It's one of our first ever products from Clinique. So if you don't know already, Clinique was made in 1968, and that's when these products mainly came out. They started off with the one product for everyone, but obviously now they cater for different skin types and textures and stuff like that. And also, if you didn't know, Clinique is a part of the Estee Lauder companies. So I think it was like September 1968 that Clinique was created. Now it's been taken over by family members. Like I said, this product is one of the first products that Clinique released, and it's in the 3-step system. If you don't know what that is, I can go into more depth in another video as well, but basically it's your cleansing, exfoliating, moisturizer. So this is part of the 3-step basically. Obviously Clinique have brought out more steps in their routine and what we recommend, but for this video I'm going to stick to obviously the original Dramatically Different moisturizer. So the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion Plus is for very dry to dry combination skin, because it is that more of a lotion texture. It's not oil free. So in Clinique we have skin types 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is recommended for skin types 1 and 2 because, like I said, that is very dry and then dry combination. You can get this in 2 different sizes. It's the same as all 3. This size, the 125ml, is £32, and you can also get a smaller version, 50ml, for £20. So like I said, this is your step 3 in the 3-step skincare system. So obviously moisturizer is always last in the skincare routine. So this moisturizer is dermatologist developed moisturizer which softens, improves and smooths the skin. So like I said, it's really going to hydrate that dry combination skin, and it leaves skin glowing because it's not oil free, because that's another thing to note, and it hydrates the skin all day. It does help strengthen the skin's moisture barrier, which helps to keep the skin hydrated all day, and the moisture stays put. So you would use this twice a day for maximum benefits and results. Also, I definitely feel that a little goes a long way with this moisturizer, because even though it says it absorbs quickly, I think out of all 3 of these it does take a little bit longer to absorb into the skin, and it does leave a little bit of a layer on the skin, so that's why it's not recommended for oily skin types. Also, I kept my skin bare today because I just wanted to show you just what bare skin looks like. No filters, no makeup, nothing. This is just my skin. So a few of the ingredients. I'm going to butcher some of these names. I always do. Obviously all the scientific names of ingredients are so long and so hard to pronounce, but I'm going to try my best. So it's got glycerin and sodium hyaluronate. That attracts moisture and it binds that skin, so it helps to lock in that moisture again, like I said. I'm just looking at my notes as well. It strengthens skin with a mix of sunflower seed, barley, cucumber extract. So that's good that it's got cucumber in there. It helps to really help and soothe the skin. So it's got stearic acid in there, which is an emollient, which works by softening and smoothing the skin, and it also works as a cleanser as well, to cleanse the skin, which is a really good ingredient. I'm going to stop waving this around. Which does work to cleanse the skin as well, so it helps to clean the skin whilst you apply it, and it makes the skin smooth. And it's also got Succumus sativus, which is cucumber fruit extract. Functions as a antioxidant, anti-inflammatory agent and skin conditioning agent. So that will help with irritated skin, so that'll help with redness, to help soothe that skin and help with inflammation, like it said. Some people, obviously, if you know, Clinique are a fragrance-free, allergy tested, no parabens, no sulfates, stuff like that, in any of their products. But some people do think cucumber fruit extract is a, you know, fragrant. It's like a natural fragrance, so it's not irritating to the skin, if that makes sense. It helps to actually help with irritated skin. So yeah, that is a little rundown of the lotion. So dry, very dry to dry combination skin. I've also checked on the website as well. I want to tell you about the ratings. So on the reviews it says 4 out of 5 stars, and there's 308 reviews, and it says 75% would recommend this product. So it definitely proves that it's a very, very popular product. It's very much loved. I feel like this product is a love or hate it product. I don't mind it. I have dry combination skin. Sometimes it can be quite dry depending on the weather, or it can be a little bit more oily in my T-zone. But I have used this one before and I do find it a little bit more, what's the word, greasy sometimes, depending on what sort of moisturiser finish that you want. Obviously I would never use this moisturiser under makeup because it doesn't sink into the skin as nicely as, say, the Moisture Surge, which I absolutely love, which is another moisturiser for hydration in Clinique. But that's more of a gel texture, but this one is more of a lotion, so it's going to sit on the skin, on top of the skin, a little bit longer than a gel, if that makes sense. So this moisturiser I'd only use in the mornings or in the night. I have a separate skincare routine for before makeup, so yeah, this does add a lot of hydration, because some of the reviews, they said that it sat on the skin a little bit too long for them, it felt a little bit greasy, but that's because it is for very dry to dry combination skin, so that's something to bear in mind. But yeah, it's 4 out of 5 stars, so it's one of our best sellers as well, so there's clearly something good about it that people love. Like I said, it's sort of like a love it or hate it relationship, but I do like it. I'll show you the textures and everything in a second, like overlay. So that is the most popular one done. I'm going by skin types anyway, but the next one is the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. Now this one is for combination oily to oily skin types, so numbers 3 and 4. Obviously you can use this if you've got dry combination skin, if you do want an oil-free moisturiser. Yes, it's an oil-free moisturiser, so it doesn't have as much as a greasy sort of lotion, whacking my skin, lotion texture to it. Again, you can get it in 50 or 125ml, £20 or £32. This is the bigger one, obviously, as you can tell. Again, it's the third step in the 3-step skincare system, and you can customize what you want to use in them, which is great. So again, it softens, smooths and improves the skin just like the lotion, but obviously because it's for oily skin types, it's definitely more catered towards that oily prone skin. It absorbs quickly, it delivers 8 hours of oil-free hydration. So the difference between this and the lotion, like I said, I sort of wish they made them different colours, because it's very complicated trying to explain to customers sometimes. They ask me, can I have the yellow moisturiser? And I'm like, there's two. Is it the lotion or is it the gel? Are you dry combination or are you combination oily? And then they're like, oh, I'm not sure. But great thing in Clinique, I keep going off topic, but we have a customer loyalty system. So if you see anyone with a lab coat and an iPad, we can check your details, and your last purchase or from like a few years ago will be on that system if you've given us your details. So if a Clinique consultant does ask you for your postcode or your house number or your email address or your name, that's because we're helping you out and we are keeping your details on the system for you for next time if you forget and stuff like that. And also we can send you some lovely offers if you want to be sent through post or through email or get a text. I definitely recommend doing that. Anyway, back to the moisturiser. So again, it's got sunflower seed, barley and cucumber fruit extract, which helps strengthen skin's barrier, improves its resiliency, balance and retain skin's moisture level. So it's got hyaluronic acid, which acts as a natural moisture sort of magnet. It has got dimethicone in there, which I know some people don't like that ingredient in products because it is more of a silicone, well, it is a silicone based ingredient, which is more so in like primers, foundations, shampoos, moisturizers, etc. It just helps give a smooth texture, and it helps retain moisture and fills in lines and wrinkles. So if you want to get that smooth airbrushed look, then dimethicone is a good ingredient for that use. It helps obviously with fine lines and wrinkles, so if you've got that and you want to help with that, then obviously it's not going to get rid of it for a long term, but it's just going to help improve that. Again, it's got glycerin in there, so it helps pull the water into the skin. So it is a moisturizing agent that helps water into the outer layer of your skin from deeper levels of your skin. It's got caffeine in there, which is an anti-irritant which helps with puffiness, soothes and calms redness and inflammation. Caffeine is such a great ingredient, especially for, like I said, if you've got red skin, red patches or irritated skin. So good for sensitive skin. And again, it's got cucumber fruit extract, which, like I said, is an anti-inflammatory agent which helps irritated skin. Sorry, my camera cut off. It's got 97% of people would recommend this product to a friend or family. It's got 4.8 stars out of 5, and there's 214 reviews. So I think this one is definitely pushing its way up to the lotion. Again, I feel like people want that oil-free moisturiser. I get a lot of clients coming in asking for an oil-free moisturiser. I go for this one, or the Moisture Surge, that's oil-free as well. But a lot of people prefer a oil-free moisturiser these days. So if you're not fussy, then you could go with either or, depending on skin type. But yeah, this one is just an all-rounder. So lastly, on to the Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. And as you can see, this one is a different type, which is great because it's easier for clients. Like I said, I wish the other ones were different colours, but there we are. So this moisturiser is actually for all skin types. So skin type 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again, you can get 125ml or 50ml, again £32 or £20. And it's again the third step in the 3-step skincare system. I don't need to say it again, but it's dermatology tested, helps soften, smooth and improve skin. 24-hour hydrator with clean shield technology, locks in the good moisture and locks out the bad pollution. So it is also a anti-pollution product, so if you live in a city like London, Cardiff, Manchester, I don't know, wherever you're from, this will definitely help with the anti-pollution basically, because a lot of obviously factory works and business buildings and stuff are producing a lot more pollution than if you're living out in the, oh my god, what's it called? Out in the nature. Out in nature, it's definitely going to help you. Obviously you can still use it if you live in like a cottage in the middle of nowhere, but yeah. So again, it's formulated with a moisture barrier blend of sunflower seed, barley extract and cucumber fruit extract to strengthen skin's barrier, improve resiliency and balance moisture levels. It's got hyaluronic acid in there to help with natural moisture magnet. Again, it's got glycerin, it's got caffeine. It does strengthen skin's barrier and improves resilience. Unique water jelly texture, feels fresh, penetrates quickly. Oil-free formula is non-sticky, leaves no residue. Skin is smooth, strong, healthy with a pure, clean glow. I definitely agree with that. Makes skin less vulnerable to pollution. So again, pollution is a big one for this one. This is the main reason why Clinique invented this, because it does help with pollution and keeps the skin clear and clean. So as you can tell as well, it is a different colour, different texture. Obviously it's got more of that jelly texture. Sorry, I really need a drink, as you can tell. And I need to change my battery, so bear with. It is obviously the newest one of the three, but it's not new. 71% said they'd recommend it to a friend or family, and then 3.8 out of 5 stars. So there's only 58 reviews. so bear that in mind. Compared to the 300 reviews and 200 reviews, there's only 58. But yeah, that is about the 3 products. Lotion, very dry to dry combination. The gel for combination oily to oily skin. And then the hydrating jelly for all skin types. Now, out of all 3, for someone like myself who has dry combination skin, I would definitely go for the jelly, just because the texture and the feel of it is definitely up my street. I would and have used the lotion before, but like I said, it's very specific of how I like to use it. If anything, it would be the evening, so it can soak up throughout the evening, throughout when I'm sleeping, and I don't like feeling really greasy on the skin. So that one's a little bit too much for me. I haven't ever used the gel on my skin before, because obviously, like I said, it is more for that oily skin type, and I'm not oily, so I mean, I could use it if I wanted an oil-free formula, but I've just never personally myself used that one. Definitely go ahead and use it if you would like. In my opinion, I would go for the jelly, and I have used this in the past quite a few times, and it does soak in and absorb really, really nicely, because it is that lightweight formula. And I definitely recommend using this. Like I said, if you live in a city especially, anti-pollution, it will really help to clean and clear your skin. Obviously, let me know down below which out of the 3 that you like. Let me know which one sounds up your street and which one you are maybe gonna purchase. And let me know how you get on with it as well. I'd love to have a conversation with you. Please DM me on my Instagram. We can have a little chat about it. If you're not getting along with any of them, I can ask you why you feel that is, what's going on, what's not happening for you, what you want to achieve. So definitely give me a message if you want a little bit more advice and a little bit more of an opinion. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got a little bit of information from it. I hope I've helped someone out there choose which one is more suitable for you. Like I said at the beginning, please consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more advice videos like this from me, or like makeup review videos or hauls or anything like that, like beauty content, then definitely consider subscribing. And if you did enjoy this video, then please give it a big thumbs up. That would really help me out a lot to know if you did enjoy. And like I said, please do leave me a comment down below letting me know what you thought of this video, what you thought of the products, if you're going to go out and buy one or anything like that, and what you want to see from me. So yeah, if you do want to see specific Clinique review videos or like my opinion on certain products, then please do let me know in the comments. I will definitely be up to showing you guys and giving you a little bit more information on certain products that you actually want to see. A question is never a silly question, I always say. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.